And there it is. Hello, y'all. Welcome to all new DTI Takeover Show. For everybody who are just tuning in, I am your host, Miss Kayla. We have a dope guest. She's not new to Total Entertainment Radio. She is a familiar face. We love her. We have Miss Emily Rucker on her Waist Be Envy with us today. How are you, Emily?
Hey, Kayla, I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. So what
Good.
do you have going on now?
Oh my goodness, girl. I'm always into something. Always. But on Sunday, June 26th, I'm hosting another huge pop-up. It's taking place at DRMM Banquet Facility on East Forest Avenue. That's about 5 minutes from I-75 and Eastern Market. Beautiful, spacious, renovated banquet hall. And when we get together, we turn up. We absolutely do. So you already know how the pop-up games go.
Yeah.
But this is
Right.
different. This is a little bit
So
different.
what can we look for at your event?
So at this particular event, I want to do something very nice for my vendors and for my shoppers. And that being the case, I'm actually doing, since it's called La Dolce Vita, aka the Sweet Life, we're going to indulge in some sweets and we're going to sip on some wine as we shop and as we sell and market our services. So we're going to have a really good time with some great sounds. Got DJ Taylor Made in the building. And we also have lots of different vendors from all across the Metro Detroit area with every type of product you could imagine.
Okay. Now I'm glad you broke that down for me because I said, what is La Dolce Vita? What does that mean?
Yes, it's French for the sweet life, honey. So we're going to live it up. We're going to have a great time. Honestly, my events are like a retail day party. So we've
Okay.
got all our vendors in there. They're
Right.
doing their thing. They're selling, they're marketing. They're having a good time, but it doesn't feel like work. We go there, we have fun, we make our money, we make our connections, and we just watch our businesses grow from there.
I love it. I love it. So you're still looking for vendors.
I am. Absolutely. We've got space for 80 vendors, y'all. And that's just inside the main hall. I really could take it a lot farther because there's a huge foyer in that hall as
Mm-hmm.
well. But at least 80 vendors I would love to showcase to the city of Detroit. We get people from all walks of life. We get people from all over, and not just the Metro Detroit area. Some folks come from Ohio, they
Oh,
come from
wow.
Illinois. They do, to come shop with their people and also to come market their businesses. So we're not afraid of the highway.
That is amazing. So how can someone be a vendor now? Are there certain kind of vendors that you're looking for?
You know
Yeah.
what? Everything is open. And that's one reason why I love doing my events at this particular facility, because I'm allowed to have alcohol. I'm allowed to have marijuana or other cannabis products. We are allowed to have adult toys. It is still family friendly. So the
Right.
setup is, geared towards making sure that things are presentable no matter whose eyes may land on the table.
Absolutely.
However, if anyone is interested, I make it absolutely painless by making it available on eventbrite.com. So you can always find my events there. That way you don't have to worry about scammers taking your money through Cash App or,
Right.
anyone behaving as me. It's just me.
Right.
I do have a team that I work with on the day of, but as far as the organization of the event, absolutely feel free to reach out to me. You can go to Eventbrite. You can DM me on Facebook. My Facebook name, pardon me, is Emily Rain Rucker. You can also find me on Instagram. And this is a great way to get a sneak peek on who all is going to be there. Go follow at Waist Bead NB Events. And you're going to see all of our vendors, because I like to spotlight my people. I don't
Hmm.
want you to just see who's there when you get to the event. I want to
Right.
kind of, get the emotions running for,
Right.
the anticipation of knowing, okay, there's going to be CMOS, there's going to be waist trainers, there's going to be crystals and readings. There's going to be realtors and therapists, authors, like any type of business you could imagine. So the doors are
Right.
open, y'all. Please reach out to me and let me know what you have, and I have a spot for you.
I guess that kind of answers my next question. Do you have like duplicate type of vendors? I know that's usually kind of a thing in
Yes,
the
yes,
pop-up
I do.
world. Do you have
Except
duplicate?
I haven't been on the other side of things because I have my Waist B business.
Hmm.
Last year, I did over 30 pop ups and private events. So I've seen so many different organizers and hosts do different things, and I've
Hmm.
seen what works and I've seen what doesn't really work. So
Okay.
at my events, yes, I do have a limit to the category. So you're not
Okay.
going to see 12 different candle vendors, and you're not going to be next to somebody who's selling the same thing as you. I make it very conducive to make sure that we have a working marketplace instead of a stagnant marketplace. So not only will we have the shoppers, but you
Right,
guys will not have so much competition. So we're not going to have 15 different edibles vendors, and
right,
it doesn't work like that, but
right.
all are welcome. So we have a great variety, and I do cap off those categories as I reach a certain number of people who sell the same type of thing.
That's so smart. That is
I
so
try. I
smart.
do.
What? So what kind of sets your events on? Now everybody does their thing, and shout out to everybody that has their events and everything that's
Yeah.
going on. What makes yours different though?
It's the vibe, honestly. I feel like my events kind of have a little bit of me. And you see that throughout the whole thing, from the thoughtfulness of the vendor package and the way that I promote and the number of types of promotion that I do, radio,
Right,
internet being one.
right. Woo,
You know, people know what's coming. They see the caliber and the effort that I put into it, and I bust my behind to make sure that we have a great crowd to come out and sell to. And no shade to other pop-up hosts, but a lot of
right,
times us vendors, we're sitting there looking at each other, and we're
right,
only stopping with each other because there's not enough customers at the event for us to really expand our clientele base.
right.
So that being said, you're going to have foot traffic. You're going to have extra goodies, and not just something for free like the wine and the sweets, but I do giveaways for my shoppers and for my vendors, right?
Oh wow.
So everybody gets the raffle ticket. The vendors get one in their vendor gift bag, which is part of their package. And then
Okay.
as shoppers come through the door, they get a raffle ticket as well.
What? Look
Mhm.
at you.
So everybody gets gifts. It's like
Everybody
Oprah
gets
in here.
something. That's dope, Emily. Make sure y'all need to be there. I need you to drop that location one more time.
Yes, it's DRMM Banquet Facility located at 3606 East Forest Avenue in Detroit. That zip code is 48207. If you plug in DRMM into maps, it'll take you straight to it. It's the location on Forest Avenue. Again, it's a beautiful, spacious hall. So we're going to have plenty of room even once we fill it up with the 80 vendors. Bring your mask because COVID is still a thing, and we will have masks available for purchase at the door. We're also checking temperatures. So we're making sure that although we're gathered in a big crowd, we're going to be as safe as possible so that you guys can continue to grow and prosper.
And if someone wants to be a vendor, how do they sign up again?
Yes, they can actually reach out to me directly. I won't give my number over the phone, but
Right.
it's out there on the flyer. So once you see those details, feel free to connect with me at Emily Rain Rucker on Facebook or at Waist Beat Envy Events on Instagram. And then you can actually read the full details and see all that we're going to have to offer at eventbrite.com. Just look for that event name, La Dolce Vita Retail Event, and it'll come right up for you.
Y'all heard it here first on Total Entertainment Radio. And of course, Total Entertainment Radio going to be in the building as well.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes.
listen, you got everything. She is giving you everything you could possibly. It sounds like a vibe. It sounds like an experience
It
that we
is.
are about to have. And I'm with it, Miss Emily. So thank
Yeah,
you once again for being a guest
thank
on the
you.
show. Y'all make sure y'all be there. We're going to be there. There's no
Okay.
excuses. Come out, come shop, come network, come connect. Let's have a good time.
Let's have a good time. And that's exactly what it is. All good vibes.
Period. Until next time, y'all, I am your host, Miss Kayla. Make sure y'all continue to check out Total Entertainment Radio. You can go to Facebook. You can check us out on YouTube. You can go to the website, www.totalentradio.com. You can hit the Total ENT, the Total ER Radio button, or the Total Praise Radio button, whichever you feel like that day. We got everything.
Yes,
Until next
yes.
time, we are signing out, y'all.